Welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen. I am recording this on my phone again because my husband has the day off to work on the bathroom. Somebody asked me, why do you sing, speaking of sing-song voice? I don't really know. Honestly, no, I don't really know. Anyway, I have been really struggling with my bedroom. Like ever since we all switched bedrooms, I don't feel like mine is organized. I can't find a dang thing. Somebody said, are you going to keep that blue couch in there because it seems very crowded? And I would agree. It does seem very crowded. The blue couch stays because whenever grandchildren come, I need it for a bed and we don't want to haul it up and down the stairs. So I am going to reorganize this room because when I'm downstairs, I need something upstairs. When I'm upstairs, I need something downstairs. I'm prioritizing the rest of the house, and I need to prioritize my own bedroom so that we have some peace. And I recognize, I was looking through the storage furniture, realizing only one of those has my husband's stuff in it, and the rest is mine. I was like in denial. I'm thinking, I always think it's must be his stuff. So I need to get the basics done. I need to go down, get the dishes situated, get the kitchen situated. I need to get laundry rolling. I really need to feed my birds. Those birds are eating so much. And last night we had a skunk eating birdseed on the ground. The squirrels are ridiculous right now. But the birds, talk about, my cats are so happy seeing the birds. But what it means is I have to fill the bird feeder like every other day. And so I'm going to, much because we are enjoying these birds so much. And we had a raccoon come up to the door last night and I didn't see it. Everybody else saw it but me. But it was really big and huge like Woozy. But we're just having so much fun with all of the wildlife, getting to watch it. So anyways, birdseed. And then I'm going to get started. And honestly, I might be pulling out way more than I should and throwing it on the bed. And then Robin is doing the bathroom. If you don't see anything from that in this video, you'll definitely see it in the next one. So buckle your seatbelt. I've got to get my bedroom decluttered, organized. I keep doing it over and over and over again. And that just shows what a mess it is. And what, I had my stuff packed in so many different little areas that you don't notice how much you really have until you try to put it all in one space, because this bedroom is my office, my husband's office, our bedroom, and my craft room. Thankfully, I'm not homeschooling anymore, or it would also be the teacher's office, the teacher's lounge. So I really want to get going on that. So let's get going on the basics so we can get to that. I'm doing this first because I meant to do it yesterday, but I never did get around to it. So I know if I don't do it first, it probably isn't going to happen. This guy doesn't need to be here anymore. This guy's dead. Oh, goodness. And then, let's see. This, I don't feel we need anymore. This was never stellar anyway, so I'll probably just get rid of it. And then I have some suet as well. This guy will go under the house. I think it's a perennial hibiscus. Either way, that's done. This is just nasty. I need to just take some of these off, but either way, for now. Look, there's like bird poop on here too. Ah! All right. Fill this guy, which is always hard to fill because it just falls out the holes. But then all the ground feeders are happy, so it works out. And last night's skunk sure was happy. Skunk's got to eat too. As long as they're outside when I'm inside, I'm fine. This is why at night when I get to home from somewhere, I hate the trip from the car to the door. I'm like, what critter is gonna come out at me? That is full. So that was a half a bag right there. And I bet you in a couple days I'll have to do it again. I can hear the chickadees. I have this all season high energy suet. We actually saw a red cardinal and its mate yesterday. Orange burst, high energy suet, no melt. And I got 2 orange bursts. So I thought I would put that on one of them because you can put one on each side. And then, let's see, Then I have a blue ribbon blend as well, which is beef suet, corn, white millet, oats, sunflower meal. So we have a lot of options for the birdies. Man, do I need to clean, and so much green on the house. I need to get a car washer. One of those things I've meant to do all year. How does this open again? It's kind of gross. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's that side. All right, so there's one. Considering feeding the birds all winter and taking the screen off of this window so I can kind of hang out the window to put feed out, because there'll be a snowbank here, and so I won't be able to get to the bird feeder necessarily easily. So I would have the option to hang out the window to feed the birds, but it would be fun to see birds all winter. It is a commitment for sure if birds stay because they think you've got food, but I think we would enjoy it. Be like a touch of spring through the year, through the winter, long winter. I'm just glad we haven't had snow yet. There have definitely been years where we have a mid-October snowstorm. In fact, there's been a lot of years, and I know that because my youngest just had her 18th birthday, and yesterday, and I can't tell you how many years there was snow on or around her birthday party. All right, the birds are going to be so happy, especially the chickadees I chased off when I came over here. I didn't mean to, but girl, we don't know you that well. All right, I'm going to see if my other lantern works, because it'd be fun to have a light, because at night we do get animals. Oh, maybe I'll put the other lantern here and just see if it works. It might work. I'll just put it here. Probably the squirrels will knock it over, but oh well. All right, now I have a bunch of trash to bring in, and these are going to go under the house for next year. And the hummingbird feeder will come in. I can wash that up. Now that I have the bird seed done, I'm going to get going on the dishes, and then I'm going to put a load of laundry in and get that rolling. So once I have a tidy kitchen, once I have my laundry in, I'm going to feel a lot freer to be working up in the bedroom and getting all of this dealt with. Sometimes I will get right to a project. Usually though, if I need to edit for YouTube and I really want to get a video up, I will put off my morning routine, but most of the time I'll do the morning routine first. Sometimes if I have a project and I'm really worried about not having the bandwidth, I might put off the morning chores, and there are times where my family will pick up the morning chores for me, but lately I have just been finding that if I don't start with dishes and laundry, I end up regretting it. What is the one thing, if you could only get one thing accomplished cleaning-wise in your home, which room would it take place in, or what would it be? I would have to say, if I can only keep up with one thing, it's dishes. And, you know, tidying up the kitchen. Even if we lose power, I will do everything I can to get dishes done. In fact, the last time we had a power outage, I was using my little hot plate with our generator to heat up water to wash dishes, because I do keep water running. Even though my entire town is on its own, you know, everybody has their own well, because I live in a community and we only have half-acre lots, we don't have enough land to have a well and a septic. And so the area that I live in, they opted to provide water because it was easier to provide water than it was to provide septic. So I do get water even when we don't have power. I just don't have hot water. So the dishes, huge priority. And then second to that would definitely be laundry, because even with just 5 of us living here, laundry piles up quick. And so after dishes would definitely be laundry, but if I could only do one, it would be the dishes. And obviously, when you have power outages, if you're willing to do paper plates, plastic cups, that sort of thing, that's definitely the time to splurge. I'm about ready to get a list going of things that I need in case we have a power outage, and I want to get the house stocked with those. Sometimes the only way we would have a water outage would be if there's a break in the main, and then we still usually have water. It just looks nasty and you don't want to drink it, and they'll always tell you that it's fine, it's just these minerals that are harmless, but nobody feels like it's harmless. So I would like to get some jugs of water just for such a time. Keep track of expirations, because just because it's water doesn't mean you can keep it for years and years. And you rotate those things out. We normally just drink from the tap. We have excellent tap water. It tastes really good. It's almost sweet. It tastes so good. I like it better than a lot of bottled waters that you would buy in a store. I mean, it's just really, really good water. Can't express that enough, but that definitely is good to have some bottled water around for such emergencies. And I want to make lists of things so that whenever there's a storm coming, we already have most or all of that stuff. I would obviously go to the store and make sure we're stocked up on fruit right before a storm, because that's a nice, healthy, easy thing to have, and you don't have to necessarily have it refrigerated. So getting those lists together now, I'm starting to make small purchases, and I do want to make those type of purchases little by little. And look how much better my kitchen looks. Now I can just quickly get the laundry going, and then I can head upstairs to work on the bedroom. And I'm going to ignore any messes that I see in the bathroom. I'm okay with letting that go. The kitchen is now ready as people get their meals, that they can be putting their dishes right in the dishwasher. And as you know, that is always the goal that I have. Look at that beautiful day outside. Okay, what you saw when I was doing the bird food. The bird food. Can't even talk. First things first, I'm going to get the bedroom tidied. I actually have a sink still on the floor and a toilet seat now because my husband is working on the bathroom, but whatever. It is worth it. He has today off. Today's Friday. And then he has, obviously, tomorrow, Saturday. He doesn't work on Saturday. So that gives us all day today, all day tomorrow for him to be banging out that bathroom. If we can get the wallpaper done and the flooring done, I'm going to be the happiest person on the planet. Or at least until the next thing you want. You know what I mean? That's so funny how life is like that. Anyway. All right, let's get this bedroom tidied up. I've got clothes here on this couch. And clothes that need to be put away from laundry. So get the clean clothes out, put the dirty clothes in, and I will be in a much better place. Oh, these are Yvonne's. Oh goodness, is this hers too? Nope, this is my husband's. Yeah, but this is Yvonne's. So I'm gonna bring this down real quick and I'll be right back. for all my life. Da, 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 da. All right, definitely have some trash up here. To me, this is kind of like when you go into a grocery store. I think I say this later in the video, so you're going to hear it twice. And they've moved everything around, you know, where nothing is. And it's so funny because I went from like a 9 by 10 bedroom or a 10 by 10. I think it's more like a 9 by 10 up here to an 18 by 20 foot bedroom. And I am having 10 times more difficulty getting it straight. But a lot of it has to do with combining offices and bedroom, and a lot of it also has to do with just not making it as much of a priority, and it is against everything I believe. I really think our bedroom is a sanctuary, and it needs to be our #1 priority because we need a restful place to rest at night. This needs to be where you look around, which is hard for me to say since there's a toilet sitting in my bedroom, but you just look around and you're blessed by what you see. So it's not all going to happen today, but it definitely needs to happen. No, not on my rug. I was thinking right here. Although I like my floor better than I like my rug. I don't know what to do.
I like getting my clothes better than I like.
All right, well, put it wherever you want.
So,
I'm just going to walk around it because I'm filming in here. Well, you can put it under this toilet seat. How's it?
where's your dad's guitar? Where's
I was
that?
thinking in our closet. I was going to clean the floor out. I'm trying to organize in here today because you're not working. Which is probably not the best time. Also, this rug doesn't need to be in here. These rugs. These are probably... Yeah. Doesn't all have to go in our bedroom.
No, but at the moment, that's what we're...
Alright. As long as I can get in and out.
Oh yeah, we're not going to make it so you can't get in and out.
Here's the reality right here.
Yep, we are showing you the unsexy part to the DIY process. It's not all perfect drill bits and everything going smoothly.
It's like the one place in the room you can't be. And you go, hey, I think I'll stand there.
Alright, I'm going to start with what I know. Here is my shower caddy. It has some old medications in it that I got to dispose of. And I will put my curl cream and my moisturizer in it. I also have a razor blade in it. And this doesn't fit, so this will stay over here with my makeup.
Oh my.
Don't forget to take breaks.
Yeah. I was about to do that.
So here's an empty box. And then I will keep 1 box of chocolate Activia bars, but for now I'm going to put it on my desk, and it might come back over here, I don't know. When I'm upstairs. I'm going to put it in the drawer by my bed. That's what I'll do. Not the top one, because that should have some of this stuff in it. Although I've been keeping my supplements on the shelf. So as you can see, I just don't have a lot of good decisions right now. Okay, maybe this is not going to happen. I'll put these by my desk like I thought. All right, everything that I want to go downstairs is going in this basket. That will help me. These, I need to ask my daughters if anyone is interested in these. I bought them and then I got, curl cream, and so now I don't use them. Okay, so I know my makeup area is going to be here. And this was some mirrored lights that I had up on a mirror. Do I have an extra? Seems like these are never used. Oh, wow. All right, so would I use these? You know what? I might, because I'm finding that my makeup mirror doesn't give me enough light. So maybe I'll test that out, actually. And then this one there's a razor blade that goes with my shower stuff. And pomade. So it has my supplements in it. And this for when my knee's acting up. Good old arthritis. And then I have this extra storage. I'm not loving how my shirts fit in here, so this could end up changing. But for now, that's clothing with the tags. So my only hesitation to stick these lights here is, am I going to take this off to paint? I painted in there, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess I could stick them here. These are vanity lights. So this will go here, and see, it's not even plugged in. It doesn't, I thought it, well, I have to put batteries in it for the battery thing part to work, obviously. I don't even know where I put the plug. That's not it. Is it by my desk? I need to just get batteries in this thing, because I don't really want to have to run it to electricity. Anyways, then I have my jewelry all tangled up here. That might end up being for another day. This is crafty stuff, my homes, namely. Yeah, this is all crafty. And then behind it is stuff, well, more crafty stuff, and then stuff for Christmas presents.
Over here you see my husband's working on the bathroom. Over here you see Leo.
Let me shut this off. It'll make my lighting so much better. I have to work in the dark. Strange thing. Okay, this is gonna make no sense, but I'm gonna take my stuff, I'm gonna put it on the bed. In the box. And I'm gonna go box by box. Declutter. Which, haven't you seen me do this 100 times? Anything that's mine, anything that's my husband's, will have to wait. He is far too busy. So this, I see, is everything I would need to consult him for. So I'm not even gonna pull that out. I'm really hoping that one of these units isn't needed. I've got to think about how I work. I was hoping one of these could go in a closet, but they're too high, or under my shelves, but they're too high. And this has to be $0. This, again, is my husband's. But I might be able to consolidate some things. Pit Pat, what's that? Pit Pat, what's that? I think it went to my treadmill. Yeah, I think this is treadmill stuff. So I am going to pull this one, that's his, just to see if I can consolidate. The other thing I'm going to need to do is bring my file cabinet up here, which I hate to do. However, it's just too hard to file things because it's what is now kind of the kids' closet. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's the pads to my steam cleaner, which should have gone downstairs. I don't know why I ended up back in here again. I'm going to bring this downstairs. I'll be right back. All right. I'm kind of interested if what is in this one I need. Like, I'm not getting rid of that. See, this is the thing. All right, and this rest of the stuff is my husband's. So, could I combine his? I think I can. But see, what am I really doing? All right, I need to figure out what's in the other containers. Because if I get rid of one drawer, like what good is that really doing me? So I need to get out other stuff. All right, thought I had my camera on, but I didn't. And what I found was an old wallet of my husband's that had a Panera gift card, a Dunkin' gift card, and a grocery store gift card that looked like they'd never been used. Glory, hallelujah. And then some of like my pens and craft stuff. And then I have some of my camera stuff in here. So I know I can combine myself into this unit and we can get rid of this unit, which would make me very happy. I made the decision. Now it starts to just fall into place. This is a little awkward for size anyway. Yeah, it's mostly my craft stuff. Like, how many containers do I need? And he has some appointment cards from like 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I don't even know, for the kids. Too funny. Too funny. So then I have like Bibles and books over here, which I can also move. Prayer journal. Ugh. Do I know exactly where I'll put the stuff? Not necessarily. I just feel like I've got I agree, there's too much furniture. This one's seen better days. It's got damage on the top and such. So this is leaving. I think I'm the one who brought it up here. Which is très impressive. So in here, these are for the bathroom. These have been being utilized. Some of this is like medicine. Good Lord. Two bottles of ibuprofen, that's not necessary. Just been taking zinc. Were these the ones I needed to dispose of? Yeah. Oh, that's mine. Don't dispose of that. Now, I will say this is all full of medication, so like supplements, cold medicine, like literally everything. Long story why it's there. So I need to put this stuff in categories. I labeled it to be filed. So if I could get my filing cabinet up here, I wouldn't need this to be filed one. Why I would need a Hannaford receipt file is beyond me. This doesn't need to. All right, I need a garbage bag. I'll be right back. So this is the to be filed, and I definitely see some stuff that doesn't need to be filed. This I need to keep. It's a wedding, save the date. So I can put it on my calendar. To keep, but I can put this in the basement with books. So that's now empty. This could go in my file cabinet. Downstairs. This was stuff we were going to return to Napa, which I doubt we've had it more than a year, I bet. This is a cord that could be used, actually, even for my makeup mirror. These are cords. Oh, wow. Here's a cord for like an iPhone. Okay. So the cords can all go together. I'm going to put my YouTube stuff in here. I hope that banging doesn't bother you too much. So now I'm combining so I can mute you so you don't have to hear the banging. These we should just deal with today because being actionable doesn't actually make anything happen. See my pens, those are my, I've got so many places right now that I'm putting crafts. It doesn't hurt to have one drawer. I'll probably change this again. But I am really struggling with where everything is. It's not working for me at all. Maybe I'll just call it Karen's Necessities. And then I feel like my coloring book could go somewhere else. Alright, then I have these markers. This could go with other paint stuff. That doesn't need to be put in there. Alright, so I feel like this one and that one over there, they're as good as they're going to get. We're going to put those away. And the good thing is they both have electronics, so I can put them both here. And then I could put the one that has craft stuff on the top here. Then I should preserve, maybe I'll put this hard drive in there too. The next one down should be all of my YouTube things, like my camera and different things I use daily. That's a good idea. It's come to my attention that I really need a cup of coffee. I already took a lunch break and I've only been at it for like another 5 minutes, but I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to get a cup of coffee, and then I think what I'm going to do is take my Bibles and such, my books, see if I can't put them neatly there. And then I had left a slot for my husband's laptop, which now I'm thinking that wasn't there because it's too fat. It's an older Apple, but I could put it there. It's in my dining room right now, and I don't want it in the dining room. All right, so I took out some important electronics I was missing. So this is like my YouTube channel. So this one can go in here. YouTube. All right, so these I've set aside that I want to keep up here. These, actually this is, these stay up here. These can go in the basement, the storage. Make this something that where I kind of put books I would like to be reading next. Like so. That's actually not bad. And I could put something decorative right there. All right, this is actually Yvonne's laptop. So I'm going to need to talk to her about what she wants to do with it. Because what I could do is go like this and then like that. Do you like that better? I think I do. All right. So this is stuff that needs to come out of here. This is stuff we need to pay. So I'm actually going to put it in this one, which is much smaller and can go on the bottom of my husband's shelf. These can go in the drawer. Maybe this. So my cards and letters and my Bible coloring book. So yeah. This doesn't fit, but it could actually go here. I'm going to have to do something with these crafts anyway because my grandkids are going to come. But I'll do that later in the week. It's not happening right now. All right, these are going with my husband's stuff. These are getting stored. Filed. So this is how I'm bringing it downstairs. Trash, keepsake, cords. Putting the cords in the top of my nightstand. Okay, so this goes down. This can go with his stuff on his desk. This can leave the room. I'd like to get a tension rod and put a curtain here. And then I can pull it aside when I want to put makeup on. Over here, now I have this. And that piece of furniture is gone. That is all the time I have to work on this today. I have to go get my youngest at school today, and then Yvonne and I are going on a mission of mercy. I'm actually in the girls' closet area. We need to go on a mission of mercy for my husband and get his protein drinks at Sam's Club. That's definitely the best price we can get. So her and I will be taking a little field trip. Who does that? Oh, Kimmy from the Wads. Anyways, it was a good start on the bedroom. I feel like I underestimated what switching all the bedrooms and all the rooms around would do to me. So it feels like when you walk into a grocery store, now you can't find anything. So I got a ways to go. I'm just kind of reorganizing the house more so than I felt like it ever needed. So that's a good thing because it did make me realize things. And it's just going to be a step-by-step process, just like the bathroom is for my husband. He's tearing up flooring. Oh, you'll get to see all that soon. So remember, as always, God loves you. I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.